All right, everybody, get ready with me to go to UFC fight. Yeah. Do you know who's playing or who's fighting? Who's fighting?
Merab and petr are the main event.
Okay.
And Alexandre Pantoja, and then he's fighting some other guy.
Got it.
2 title fights.
Oh, so it's like 2 main events?
Yeah.
Okay, that'll be fun. All right, first thing we gotta do is put in these contacts. Whew, there we go. Yeah.
My pretty lady.
All right, next is this Wonder Cream Mochi, whatever this is. So for this event that we're going to tonight, we have John and Kat and Arash coming with us. And we are going with Venetian because we're staying in their suite. I just ordered another one of these because it's totally out. It comes in 2 days. Desperately need it. You're leaving me?
Mm-hmm.
What do you got? Okay. Alright. Yeah. So, dude Luck, aka my husband, he's wearing a sweatshirt and jeans. So, I'm gonna try to match that. I actually had something totally different pulled for tonight, but that's okay. I'll try something else. Okay. Sorry. I'm getting ready really fast because John and Kat are already here. I got this all ready to do the get ready with me 30 minutes ago. And my husband walks in and is like, I'm gonna take a shower. I'm like, awesome! Because our shower's right behind me and that would be super awkward. Or there'd be like those little like blurred boxes. Yeah. But anyways, so we're gonna do this fast. We're skipping sunscreen because it's, well, it's in the evening and the sun is not out. It's not even gonna be out when I leave the house. So we are going right in with face primer, the face glue. This keeps the makeup glued to the face. And we are going really fast. I'm not gonna do a whole lot with my hair today. I showered and I let it air dry. So it's just like pin straight. And we're pretty much gonna just roll with that look. All right, glue is on. Next is my skin drops. This makes my skin a little bit dewy. And then my Charlotte Tilbury foundation. I love their foundation. But I mix these 2 together to give me a really good coverage. There it is. That and that. And I always use my fingers just because I feel like my fingers do the best as far as blending goes. And it heats up the foundation. I do use a brush sometimes, but since we are going fast, this is gonna be the easiest way. I don't know if you guys can hear, but John and Kat are literally downstairs. We told everyone to be here at 4:30, right? 4:30? Or was it 4? No, 4 o'clock, and it's 4:07. You're gonna come on this whole tour with us today, so obviously getting ready, but also to the Venetian, to the UFC fight. You're gonna see the suite. This is gonna be like a full, like, get ready with me. It's not just the makeup. So fellas, I know you love seeing makeup, but there's also gonna be UFC, so stick around. We're gonna do a little bit of instant awake on the under eye, just because I could have used a nap today, but this will fake the nap. And this one I always do use a brush and I kind of let it dry a little bit right here on my face while I do other parts of my makeup. I don't know. I definitely need to get another one of these because as you can see, like, I use this all the time. This is amazing. And if I can tag any of these products, I will tag them. I know fellas, you are totally gonna want this, but my ladies might. All right, okay, we're gonna let it cook, and now we're gonna do brow. Okay, brows are easy. I'm using NYX brow glue, and I'm just gonna brush up. I have very thick eyebrows, Trust me, I see it in my comment section from you guys. Actually, I don't see it on the Life of the Lux channel. I see it on the Lady Luck HQ channel. But I just do this to get them all going in one direction because sometimes they're like, you know? I'm sure somebody out there knows what I'm talking about. I definitely never had to draw on eyebrows because, well, yeah. But sometimes having long, coarse hair for eyebrows is a lot to manage because you're constantly like plucking, trimming, and mangling them to go in a direction that you want them to go. And yeah, I got my eyebrows laminated one time back when I was living in Georgia, and I loved it, but my husband didn't like it, nor did everybody in my comment section. But I thought they looked really good. They were just very much like really straight up. I don't know, maybe I'll get them laminated again. All right, I just need to fix a few things here. I just got a little bit of my foundation on this. You can see I have like this little like black dot. I'm just gonna like remove it with this brush. Boom, gone. See, it's like a magic eraser. The Anastasia, I think it's called brow thing. It's basically like a big like skin toned colored crayon that I used to just kind of like map my brow. Just give it a little bit of a line. See, now there's like a nice little line. It looks nice and clean. This brow needs some help, but I have a brow kit coming tomorrow, so we'll fix that tomorrow. It is what it is for tonight. Now we're gonna do eyeshadow. I always use cream-based eyeshadows. These are the two cream-based shadows that I use. They're both Charlotte Tilbury. This one's Pillow Talk, and this one is called Champagne. I'm gonna go in with Champagne just because it's like more of like a, I don't know, base color. I used a fluffy brush, and you can see I use this a lot. So if you just get this product, you don't need to dive in as much as I'm diving in with it because it's very, very, very creamy. But I get about like that much on the brush and just kind of like apply to my whole lid. I think I'm just gonna stick with this one. I always use a cream base and then I go over top with a powder. I've noticed that the cream base really helps the powders go on after you put it on. So if you use a cream base eyeshadow or maybe like a primer, that helps a lot. It helps keep the powder in the place that you want the powder. But I don't really wear a whole lot of eyeshadow. I know that there's a lot of people out there, a lot of makeup content creators that do like, you know, really beautiful, crazy colors and really change everything. I do not know how to do that. So I stick with something very basic. For the shadow today, I'm gonna still do the Estee Lauder. It's one of their holiday palettes. Let me show you. It's a cute case, it's like polka dots. But this is the case right here. And I'm mainly gonna use these colors, like this one and this one. And again, that same fluffy brush, and just kind of right up in that crease. I'm not doing a whole lot of eyeshadow today. One, I'm trying to get ready really fast, but two, we're going to a UFC fight and everyone's there to see the fight. I don't know, it's not like super glam. Obviously you wanna look nice, but. All right, now I'm gonna do this color right here underneath on my under eye, and then I'm gonna blend it out because it's really thick. I use eyeshadow as my eyeliner. So I use like one of these like flat edge brushes, and then I'll go in here and I'll grab like the darkest color in my palette, which is this one. I'll tap it like that, and then this I'll kind of like stamp on my eye to make a line just on the top. See, like that. Sometimes like using like actual eyeliner, it's too harsh of a line for me, or like the wings. I don't know what it is, but every time I do a wing, they don't match, and one wing's flying and one wing is landing, if you know what I mean. So that's why I've just done something very basic. All right, I'm just gonna like blend this just a little bit with this little itty bitty tiny brush, just to make the line even and make sure that the powder is really pressed in there. because again, this isn't eyeliner, this is eyeshadow, and I want it to stay right in that spot. Voila. All right, next we're gonna curl our eyelashes and put the, what is this stuff called? Opening Act Lash Primer. It's Tarte's Lash Primer. I freaking love this stuff. But I curl, I put this on, and I let it dry. So we're gonna put this on, let it dry, and then we're gonna do our contour and our blush. But this is super easy. Fellas, if you are still here, this does not hurt at all. Ladies, you know this. But I'm not a fake eyelash girly. I know there's a lot of girls that will get like fake eyelashes like professionally put on, or they'll do them themselves. I think fake eyelashes look beautiful. I just don't like how they look on me. One, I can't put them on myself because it's a disaster. But I've actually never gotten them professionally done, but I feel like I have a decent sized eyelash where I don't actually need it, but I'll show you guys once I'm done with this. I mean, I feel like mascara works for me. The only negative thing about mascara, which is why I've been using this primer, is when I was just using mascara right to my eyelashes, I would get black transfer to my eyelid. So a lot of you would say, oh my God, your eye, it looks black, like, cause my eyelashes touch the top of my eyelid and they would make black marks. So over the years, I've learned that if you do this primer thing first, you have less of a chance of getting black when you're just blinking. Okay, we are primed. We're gonna let this dry and we're gonna do cheeks next. So what we're doing next is we're taking the Anastasia, I think it's called Color Fawn, which I went on Ulta to order this and it's gone. So I don't know what I'm gonna do because like we're almost out. But I put it directly on my face and I go right under my cheekbone. And I'm just going where the shadows are, or where I want a shadow, kind of in my hairline, and then right here. It looks weird now, but trust the process. I get one of these like blending brushes, like more of a flat brush, and I just kind of melt it in. See the difference between this cheek and this cheek? It just goes, right? They're waiting on me and Arash. We are the two that are running slightly behind. All right, next is gonna be blush, and I'm using Estee Lauder's blush. It is, I'll show you. Hair everywhere, the joy. Looks like this, it's cream. And I do it right on my apples. I don't leave it like this, but this is how I start it. Like this, and like this. Now let's go in with mascara. So it's gonna be Tarte's mascara. It is tubing mascara. This is dry, and we're gonna go in and put this right over the white primer that is now dry. See, this is with the mascara, this is with just the primer. Like, that looks like really good. I feel like I don't need fake eyelashes. Now, if something were to happen where, let's say my eyelashes fell out, I would totally get them, but I really wouldn't add anything more to this. I feel like this is enough. All right, mascara is on. Face is done. The only thing we need is lippy. I'm gonna do a quick spray because my lipstick is in my purse downstairs. Let me do a quick spray. I'm gonna use the Marshmallow Setting Spray. This is actually my travel one. It was in my travel bag. It looks kind of meh, but I keep refilling it with the actual stuff. But let's do this. Let that sit. So the outfit that we're gonna do is gonna be this bodysuit from Lululemon. I love this bodysuit because it has a built-in bra and the whole back is open. It's beautiful. And then we're gonna do these jeans right here. They're kind of like high waist. They're from Alice and Olivia. And these jeans. And they're like high-waisted, so it'll be like high-waist jeans and then bodysuit with a scooped back. It'll look really cute. I'll be right back with the outfit on. All right, this is the final look. I added a belt. I'm gonna wear heels with this. Like They're called sneaks, or like sneaker heels. And then this necklace. But what's cute about this necklace, here, let me just tie this up, is, actually I should wear my hair up with this one, but you can shorten it, and then you have like a little necklace in the back. See, isn't that cute? Actually, I will put my hair up. Okay, we're gonna go with this slick look. Let me take my rings off. I just put jewelry on. Let's take these off. Let me go get some of my husband's pomade. Okay, I always use this pomade and he gets mad because I leave it open, but it's so good. So we're gonna go with the slick look. This takes 2 seconds. So basically what I do first is I get some in my hand and I kind of rub it together and warm it up before I go into my hair. But I mean, look at that already. Like, it just stays. It's so good. And it washes out super easy. It's not like, you know how some product stays in your hair. This does not. Smooth some of this out. We will do lipstick in the car. And now we got Sporty Spice. But what's nice about this is now my hair is up so you can see the whole open back, which is really cute. All right, make sure I close this so it doesn't dry out, and put it back over there like it was never used, like I never borrowed it. So the only thing that we're missing right here is lip, which we're gonna do that in the car, and shoes. But that is the full get ready with me. Now come with me to the Venetian, and then we're gonna take a Venetian private car is gonna take us to UFC, and you guys are coming along with us, so yay. All right, I'm gonna turn this off. I gotta wash my hands, go downstairs, leave, but I'll see you soon. All right, so we made it to the casino. We're here with the group, and we're gonna record one video for the Luck HQ channel. We're sitting on Huff and Puff Grand. The goal is to land a super mansion feature. So if I do, I will link it here. But we just have like 30 minutes before we get picked up for UFC, so we're gonna try our luck. Hopefully we win something amazing. Ooh, all right. All right, we're leaving the casino, and we are headed to UFC. I'm super stoked. We have the whole crew behind me and in front of me. I'm following the leader right now. You can see John behind me. My loving husband right there. He's so handsome. All right, we're down for this UFC fight. I'm super stoked. I will see you when we get outside.
Unfortunately, the Americans aren't good at UFC anymore.
Oh, thanks, John. All right, you guys, we have made it. Okay, we made it. We're walking in. We're at the VIP West entrance. This is gonna be UFC. Go team! All right. Alright, we're in the elevator. Oh wait, this right there, that's the fight. That's what we're going to see. That.
Oh, we're on the Venetian
We're gonna open
suite.
up some cards.
We're gonna open up some cards.
Make it look official. Alright. Do you have one for me? Alright, we made it. Alright, we have arrived. What's packed? Alright, this is where we're going. Right there. Alright, so in the suite you get lots of food.
This is the busy season.
Ooh, what's that? Sandwiches, look at that, okay. Oh, pierogies, that's yummy. And wings. Alright, I got some stuff here. Let me show you. So we got the pierogies and that, whatever that is, hummus and carrots. Is this gonna be wild. Alright, so this was extremely barbaric, is the word to use. These guys are crazy. Crazy. The one guy right before this fight fell and broke his arm. Yeah. Ugh. It's a packed arena. Fight. It was fun. It was a spectacle. Here's our group.
See you soon.
Alright.
Bye.
You guys gonna be at the next one?
We'll be next one. We're gonna come to some nice games too.
All right. Now we are going back home. We made our way back to the plaza where our vehicle was parked, and this is where we say goodnight. I really hope you enjoyed the get ready with me and going to the casino and then going to UFC. Let me know what part of the video was your favorite, and I'll catch you back here tomorrow. Bye, everyone.